everyone, my name is Dash and welcome to the Danganronpa. Last time, Kyoko got back. Actually, last time we were like, oh my gosh, we were supposed to be like going into the courtroom, the trial. But then Monokuma came in and he was like, we're missing one, and it was Kyoko, and I have no clue where she was. I have no clue what happened, so now we're supposed to like talk to her, figure it out. So let's just do that. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. And then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go into a trial completely unarmed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Kyoko's account has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with that. Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we go through the trial. Okay, Makoto, you'll be dead because you're the killer. Watch. Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her, that's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her? Because she's a killer.
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all, seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to this elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Nah. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Okay, and the door slid shut. This time, the clanking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the despair. It was the blinding light of despair. Just such a why is it?
I can't wait!
Why is it pink? I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs had passed.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get on with the show. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Sure. Let's save it. Let's just overwrite. Okay, chapter 5. Okay. Open. I think memories flow back. Kyoko is gone and a mysterious masked body appears. The threads holding them all together begin to spin and twine into one. Set skills. Wow, I don't think I had that one. Okay, increases the influence gauge by 2. I have this one. Increases the time limit for each phase. How do I get new ones? Like, there's so much, but that's like second to last chapter. How do I? Oh, that was it. Reduces your aim speed, effective during the non-stop debate. I don't care about that one. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. Cost 3 CP. I kind of want that one. The focus gauge recovers more quickly, effective during the non-stop. Let's just not change anything. I don't care for this much. Okay. Damn it, I don't remember. Why is it pink?
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
She's here though. What?
But Kyoko's standing right there.
What?
No, that's a ghost!
I don't know. No, I forgot his ghost beliefs. I forgot about that.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
What important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her? Kyoko's gloves, Kyoko's face, Kyoko's piercing glare. Kyoko's gloves.
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
So it's true because she's like not talking about it. I like it. I like that they're talking. I'm gonna jinx it. Like I like that they're talking and I'm not reading out loud as much. They're just talking and I'm listening. I like it. Please keep it that way.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way the corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to... What? Oh my god. Tattoo on the right hand. Yeah. Oh, do I choose? I forgot. No.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
How do I slow it
The
down?
dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Huh. I know the body's in Kyoko and I know I can prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Oh yeah, cause
Okay, then prove it.
it only
Prove
burned
she's
the
not a ghost.
top, not the
The dead
arms.
body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing because that corpse
Fuck,
is
I
This
didn't.
entire discussion is idiotic.
Wrong button. Hold on, let's go.
Kyoko there. Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body wasn't wearing.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No? What's wrong? Did I see something weird? Think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction there somewhere.
That
What?
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Not that one. Okay, wait, I'm confused. What do I do? I'm gonna die in the first round.
Kyoko there is just a... Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
How do I...
They
Wait,
got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
dude, I need to get it. I need to get the... How do I get that point? Like, it's not on... It's not of this.
Kyoko there is just... Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Here.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, Must have been wearing gloves.
Wait, I meant to should.
That corpse is absolutely.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Must have been wearing.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What? What?
That
Kyoko, there's
I mean,
Okay, then prove
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the.
Then she was wearing.
Well,
yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
I don't know. I don't know. Fake nails? Where does the fake nails go to? What?
That Kyoko there is just.
Exploded
a
body analysis. I mean, only the top part got burnt. The hands didn't get
Prove she's
burnt.
not a ghost.
Fake nails.
The
What
dead
is,
body wasn't wearing gloves.
like, how does this connect?
They got burnt up.
up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing.
Well,
Yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
How does that connect? What? Must have been not wearing. Oh, she had fake nails
No.
on.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
So it's not like you can wear gloves while wearing fake nails, right? It's like impossible. You can't, like, you can. So this is just okay. I'm getting pissed immediately.
I
Okay.
imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
No. No, I wouldn't say that. No. Why would they?
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Okay, well that makes sense. I guess a little bit. But like you can wear gloves and wear nails. It doesn't like interfere with each other.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
these gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. I have 1 life left. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. Sprinklers explode body analysis tattoo in the right hand. Okay, let's see.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't
Whoa.
any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body,
And there's nothing else we can do, right?
Okay, no way. You can kind of identify by the hands. I guess.
Kyoko really...
Then who died?
there's gotta be some. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description. Well, if we can't identify the body.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? If you're lying, he'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Shut up.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
What the heck? Since when they're like, oh my gosh, I gotta see this death. I thought they were like all about escaping and being safe.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? You really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
If you compare the tattoo to the other information we can have, this victim identity should become clear. Oh, wait, which one was that? No, tattoo right now. No. One, the body, no. It's either his or this. No. This.
I got it!
Okay, nice.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is the dog. Hangman. Wait, what? OL. Oh, wolf. How do okay, there you go. Easy.
Now I understand.
Easy.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Uh-huh.
A wolf tattoo. Then that means
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? Now we have to have a cool last trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
I am so sorry for that. Let's continue. I'm sorry again.
The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Both the victim and the culprit. Huh?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Yeah, it's the purple hair one. I forgot her name.
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Oh my god, yeah.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Can I auto? Yeah, let's do that.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Kyoko. Based on what we know, there can only be two suspects. Makoto and Kyoko, Mukuro and the headmaster, Toko and the genocide Jack. Okay, why me though? Oh, Makoto and Kyoko, because he did think it was me.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it, I can't let that stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
What the heck?
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? She went to go get the pickaxe.
So what time was the body discovered? At 9?
I got it!
Yeah.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Ding, ding, ding. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by now on.
He's right. It had to be around
Excuse me.
then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Isn't the sprinklers at 7:30? So right as they met up, the sprinklers went on. So the death happened at like 8 a.m. or something. 8:30 maybe, because, you know.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. till 7:30 a.m. Okay then, it looks like the game has begun. If I can prove an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. The sprinklers, they go off at 7:30. Yeah. Oh, and fragments is good. Someone
We've
was...
established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Yeah.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto,
If you have
Wait,
any
what?
objections, now would be the time.
Okay, maybe it's the last one.
We've established a time that took place somewhere between 9 o'clock in the... Yep. And the...
Yeah, like the 7:30.
What? Hey, man, I was getting like that. Makes me think something weird is going on.
Shoot!
Okay, wait. I actually don't know.
we've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 7:30.
I actually don't know. I don't know. Sprinkles was the only good
We've
choice.
established a time frame for the murder.
It took place
Somewhere between 10 o'clock.
There you go. Okay, well, I knew it was Sprinkles. I just didn't. Okay, well, see, I knew it was Sprinkles. That's the end.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
Uh-huh.
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Okay.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinkle that got the body wet. All I have to do is that hit Toko with certain evidence. That should do it. Didn't you throw the bucket with water when it blew up? Oh, if we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I forgot how to play this game.
I admit nothing. No! No!
How do I reload?
Are you
How do I reload? Wait. Tempo? This indicates the current tempo, and you'll have to press buttons near the missing to hit the same in the tempo content I miss. Yeah, but if you're able to keep up with the rhythm, you can eventually perform a combo. Get your combo. A tempo down. Low combo right mouse button. Attack. Reload. Tap. Thank you.
I'm right about this! I hate you! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing! I'm right about this! I admit nothing!
Failed? What? How? Wait, hold on. I was. Wait, what? I was. Okay, wait. I was having my attention on the points. How did I fail? Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone else must be punished. What did I say? I want to give it another shot? Not really.
To give up yet.
Okay, wait, what happened? Why? Is it because... Wait, why? Why did I die after all? What did I do wrong?
I admit nothing! No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing! No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing! I'm right about this! I admit nothing! No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing! No!
Easy. Easy.
How can you say it wasn't the
Should prove it.
Easy. Easy peasy. I love this game. I love the time the thing is.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet,
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac! I'm so sick of her.
I know.
let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at...
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Good for me.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean that Mukuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
True. That's a good
You
point.
made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So that was her motive?
She had a motive and no alibi. Well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Nah, she's the culprit, 100%, because she's switching from... Like, I don't have an alibi, but Makura doesn't have... What do you... Look, she is pointing it at me.
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
A certain something at that scene was used to cover the body. Could it have been... a trap? Tarp. Whatever that is.
I got it!
Yeah.
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
She's the killer. She's switching it at me. But there's no way I killed her.
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
Yeah, but I'm not that smart.
In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
She is doing exactly what Celeste did. Like, you're stupid. You're not smart enough, Makoto. You're just dumb. Like, she's doing the exact same thing. Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp, if it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait, something's not right.
I don't know.
And what might that be?
The blood? I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refuse what Kyoko said. Actually, I have no idea what you're talking about. What isn't right? Body before the things, fragments near the dead body. I actually don't know.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
That's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Yes, I see. So what you're saying is, I have absolutely no idea. That's what I got. Let me think about it one more time. There must be a contraction there somewhere. You don't give me hints
The body
anymore.
with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I actually have no clue. Dude, I don't have an idea.
By covering the body with the tarp,
Body before the
the killer
explosion?
prevented it from getting wet.
Dude, stop. Explode the body
reason
analysis.
the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside, it was totally...
It's because that side was protected from the water.
I have no idea. How do I... Dude, this is
By covering
embarrassing.
the body with the tarp,
Fragments near the body.
the killer prevented it from getting wet.
Body before the explosion, explode body
So the
analysis.
reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside, it was totally... It's because
That side was protected from the... Since it was facing
Bro.
down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
How does it... What? Okay, well, lucky me, I guess. I have no idea how that... Okay, well, what's...
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
Actually, maybe. Because, like, if one side gets, why couldn't it soak in and get the other side dirty? You know what I'm saying?
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
Ah.
Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something about
Maybe
blood.
the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
Yeah, one side.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh. The blood was camouflage.
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time.
Oh man, that would have been, you know.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
The chicken. They got blood from right there in the garden, right? Which must have been the chicken.
I got it!
Sad,
Could
sad.
have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
Yeah. Just
But
little.
after the murder, there were only 4.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
It
Killing a
is.
living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
Okay.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so. Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
So someone killed the chicken, poured the blood on the clothing, killed the girl, and then put the clothing on top of her? Like, why?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off,
Exactly.
wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Dude,
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
I don't like you. I don't like anybody. I hate all of you. Why are you blaming me? I was sleeping.
That's
I
not.
was sick. I was sick worrying about you. You ungrateful Abby.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
It is possible, but it wasn't me.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. It's because it's her. This guy's dead body has been added. Why?
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Okay.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
It's one we found stuck in the body before it exploded.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they gave it to Makoto, and then yeah, sure.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toku keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Yeah.
The knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
I couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Well, who's gonna believe you? They give you the knife. You were out. Disguise dead body, explode fragments near the dead body. Sure, let's do that.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Yeah.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
The knife killed her? What about the fragment? What about
knife we
the...
found lodged in
knife?
It's the same one we gave.
Yeah, let's do that one.
If he did have that, that seals it. Just because I had the knife, that automatic? Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her,
No?
right?
Yeah, see... Let me think about it one more time. There must be a continuation there somewhere.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Okay.
It really is, isn't it?
if he did have that, that seals it. Just because I had that automatic? Well,
Getting stabbed is...
Yeah, there you
no,
go.
it's wrong.
It's because if the blood is fake, everything is fake, the knife could be fake too. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
Hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Huh?
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
What? How does that even make sense? The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? There's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. I don't know actually. The exact condition, I actually don't know.
I got it!
Is it?
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
No.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
This guy. Oh
The
yeah.
knife.
He's like blaming. He's like, oh my god, there was two. There were just two like stabs. You could have just done this and that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Like,
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
sorry.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
What?
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion!
What the heck?
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. I don't. Fragments near the body.
I got it!
Right?
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural, because of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that
Kyoko.
is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine, I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. I don't know. How do you expect me to know? Oh, the body was so blown up to the point we couldn't figure it out. Like, oh, I need to concentrate. You know what I'm saying,
Then
right?
shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yes.
Well, yeah, she was already told me.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Hit on the back of her head. Wait, I'm so sorry I messed up. I hit on the back of her head.
The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you. Then
Oh wait, I know.
That's gotta be it.
And more than that,
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Wait, how do I do that? That was covered up and all those wounds of the body weren't fresh. Wait,
Then
what?
shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
the explosion didn't kill her for sure.
well, yeah.
And it wasn't you. Then there's.
Oh, yeah. According to the that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was.
And more than that,
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her
Wait, did I already do that? I thought there was only one.
Shoot!
I'm lost again. I hate this. I hate this is the worst one.
The explosion didn't kill.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you. Then
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her
Okay,
Then shall we continue? The victim's
Fatal injury has yet.
there you go, I guess. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
There was a mask, so you can't really.
Maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
Okay.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
The guy talks too much. I've never heard him talk this much. I don't think I've ever heard him talk this much. Like, he's literally like throwing himself on every single sentence he hears.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Okay.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
This is gross.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
What the heck happened to him? He was never this way. He was never. Something happened to him. I feel the same way. I've never heard him like. I thought he was always about getting out and being like nice to each other and like karma is real and karma will like repay and like if you do good you'll get good. What?
Seriously?
I'm just.
You want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
Oh my god.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
No. The real murder weapon. Fake nails. I don't know. Sprinkler? Knife? No. Titanium arrows. Maybe.
I got it!
Hell yeah.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret that I don't know and you're making me spin again. Bloody duct tape, sure.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, because in the Monokuma it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
They ducked it up around to make it thicker. Okay.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Sure.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Man, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
But you had the key.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
The key in your room.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to. The death of us all, remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I mean, look, I have evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to that dojo locker. I mean, she could have had the key, but she couldn't go into it, you know?
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame this all
sorry.
proves that
Didn't mean that.
you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just...
But at the same time, he took the key, right? So she couldn't have access to her room because Byakuya had the key to Kyoko's room.
There's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I wasn't in your room.
I was just protecting you.
Yeah. Getting the knife, you mean?
What?
She was protecting me? Yeah, by getting the knife. Does that mean she... Does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... She killed someone? For me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? Okay, well, it's for Byakuya to figure out. Why is it for me? I don't want to do it, dude. When the body was found.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone.
Byakuya, what are you...
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Is there?
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Well, shit. I don't know how to do it. Oh, my bad. I have 2 lives, basically.
Words you just spoke.
I didn't mean to.
Exactly. I'm not the killer.
You should understand that more than
Master would never.
There's proof that you is that.
You stated that
You said I hid the evidence of my and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Okay.
Those words you just...
exactly. I'm not, but you should understand. Master would never.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
There you go.
No, it's wrong.
It was just the other way around.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, it's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. But this is just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko. But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap. The victim was Smoker and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that's the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Run away, let it go, pursue the lie. Run away, what does that mean? What lie? Pursue the lie. Shit, I don't like choice. I didn't think it's gonna be a choice game. Pursue, let it go, run away. What does that even mean? Run away, let it go. Pursue the lie. Let's do pursue.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
No. She was going at me anyway, so that's deserved. That's deserved.
Why?
That's deserved.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko's definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know what truth is. What the lie is. Kyoko's account. I guess.
I didn't have the key to my room because I'd given it to Byakuya. There's no doubt about that.
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Then, when we searched Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there. That's the only...
I don't know. Okay, let's do this one.
Because I'd given it, there's no doubt.
You are correct.
So I couldn't
possibly have gotten into my room.
There you go.
No, it's wrong.
I'm like on the very edge.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room. You said so yourself. Didn't you, Kyoko?
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. Wow.
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Yeah, screw you.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Fuck.
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up. All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
Get me back.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
Dude, I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Because maybe she actually didn't. Maybe she didn't. But because she knows too much and she's trying to get into Monokuma and all that, they want to make her dead. So they're setting her up. I'm actually... I feel feel terrible. Maybe I should have, like, wait, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have told the lie, but she was actually going at me. Can I go back? Can I go back anyway? I'm just, can I go back? You got it right. No, she's not. She's not.
Now then, let's give it.
Dude, she's not the killer. She's not. I know it. She's not. I want to go back. I want to go. I feel look, she was going at me. If she knew who the killer was, why is she going at me? Why was she's like, oh my god, you could have lied. You're giving a lie. Why was she going at me then? Like, yeah, as a revenge. I getting her killed, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have though. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that play and I will save and I will actually go back to the first thing and I'm gonna do it all over again and I'm gonna let that run away. Her lie, I'm gonna run away and maybe let's see what that gets me because she's not the killer. Okay, sure, but damn it, I feel terrible. Oh my god. And that's how the class trial Monaco because I'm a game to an end. I still had no wonder whenever Kyoko was actually innocent or regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me, I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mokuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once the case was over, there was never a single murder I hope to speak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. What the? Wait, what? Oh, peace, but only inside the school. How did she? What the heck? What is this? Dude, they all impregnated her and they got old. What the fuck? This is just wrong. How was she dead? Peace, but only inside the school. Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope. Hope. Hope? This is hope?
No! This isn't right!
Huh?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
She's alive! Her claim. No, that's right, I have to. Do I expect Kyoko to lie or not? Thank you so much for actually getting me back here because I thought I'm gonna have to redo it again and run away. What does run away mean? Okay, wait. Can I? No, run away. No, running away isn't gonna solve anything. I have to decide right here now. Okay, let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no other way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
alibi.
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I
Yeah.
couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
Okay, well, that should have skipped.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Oh my god.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Lucaro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up.
Okay, who can you vote? Who can you vote if time's up again?
Huh? Time's up. Class trial.
What? What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late. So then, it's time for voting time.
Voting time?
Can you vote Monokuma out? Wait, what? Who? Damn. A. Wow, I don't think I've ever had it this far. $91 points.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I'm so lost. Wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry. Once again, I'm sorry.
Hold on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You vote. Who can you vote then? Again, Kyoko? What? Me? Dude, what? What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
They got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always, and just like that, all the other class trial, and I'm gonna end it the same way.
Chills, chills, kills.
It's time for your hip pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
It is, because dude, I felt bad for killing you, but now you're killing me. Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
What the hell? Dude, I'm pissed as fuck. What? Can I get a good ending to it? Oh my goodness. They're matching. They're matching. How cute. How cute is that? They have the same death thing. How cute. Is it like supposed to be the same one, or did they just not want to make another one? Can I skip it? So what the hell? How do I escape it? What do I do? I either let Kyoko die and it's a bad choice, or I... Dude, what? But like, that's it. I'm gonna get killed and then what? I just don't... Dude, what? I'm so lost. How is there another thing? There's nothing much. Hold, bro. There's nothing else to do. Like, I can either expose Kyoko's secret, which is wrong, or I can die right now, which is, I don't think is. Alter ego? Who's that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead anyways, I'm gonna fall head first. Wait, what happened? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Yeah, it had to be. Alter ego. I was right. Alter ego. Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planned it when he invented my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, your miscalculation from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is you shouldn't have underestimated us. What are you talking like you already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch and itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe. Excuse me. I think get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away a garbage-strewn pit in a way, that's an even better special punishment. Yeah. Told you. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Is he gone? Hey Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the heck is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Do I play as Kyoko now? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Host Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of traditional, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend the school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. The very beginning? Huh? Huh? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on the top of a hard-worn desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zone off in the middle of some boring class or wherever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't a classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together. Again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside of a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stretch invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell! I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. So there wasn't any like how do you say it? What he say? He was like there's gonna be like something brr, how what was it? the meat grinder. I don't know, but either way, like the grind, it was better. Like it's better, like a special killing thing. I'm messing up words. I can't speak anymore. I'm just really confused because what is happening. It's been like 1 hour 30 already, and I don't know. Time unknown. Wait, excuse me. And I don't know if it's like the end of it. Like, what is happening? Like, will I continue the story of it, or like, am I gone and I'm gonna die of starvation? And okay, this must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. Who? What friend? Your good friend? You have no friends? You have no good friends. Everyone tried to the only friend, Byakuya, I think he didn't vote for me. Byakuya was like stunned. He had 3 dots. He did I keep forgetting names. Okay, the knife one, the psychopath one, she was like, it's all your fault. Then the swimming girl, she was like, I'm sorry, but like there's no other choice. And then the ghost guy, he was like on it too, but only these two, Byakuya and Kyoko, were like, only Byakuya was hesitant. I don't think he voted for me. And Kyoko was like, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I know you wouldn't forgive me. So she set me up. So, what good friend. I remember all too well what had happened. Alter Ego! Oh, I completely forgot, dude. Alter Ego saved me. And I'm talking about some bullshit Byakuya and Kyoko who had no fucking, belief and trust and friendship and appreciation in me. Only Alter Ego, dude. I miss Alter Ego, even though I don't remember their actual name. And he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. I like that Alter Ego saved me, but he didn't save Kyoko. So I'm better for myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First step was to start looking for a way out of there. But you know what? I'm actually gonna save here. Because I'm not sure how long it will go to. And if it continues on... Oh shit. If there's gonna be like more to it, sure. But maybe there's gonna be like no more trials. But maybe there will be. But we'll see. Maybe we're gonna figure out what the heck is happening. Who the heck is Makuro Ikusaba? And why are we being like trapped? Not trapped. To set up, I understand because too much information, you know? Like Kyoko and Makuro were like little birds getting together and exposing the school, I guess, and Kyoko's like really good at it, and she started like going there and figuring out those little secrets. So I understand why like Monokuma had to get rid of her, but Makuro, why him? I'm not that smart. Most of the time they're like, what the heck's happening? But I'm just confused why Kyoko would go off at me. If she was, in a quote, she said she was protecting me when she was in my room, why did she go and saying like, oh, you killed this person, like your alibi isn't good enough, so you're the killer. Like, why is she going off at me? I didn't do anything. And I feel bad for like exposing her secret, but like set her up. Maybe she isn't the killer if it ended this way. But maybe she was. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe she is, and the game just like how do you say it? The game is just, confusing me into believing that she's innocent and all nice and all sweet, but she isn't. I'm just really mad at her because she was going off at me and she was like, no, Makoto is wrong. Makoto's alibi isn't like fair. Makoto's alibi isn't good enough to defend what he did. So like, what the heck is wrong with you? I didn't do anything. And you saw me being sick. You saw me being asleep in my bed and I was sick. You saw me like whatever, like having a fever and all, and you still went saying like, oh, you killed her. I was protecting you, by the way, but like you killed her. I'm pissed. But hopefully next episode we're gonna figure out something, because what is the main question? The main question is who did it and why is Kyoko pushing at me? My question is why Kyoko is like being a bitch to me, and she's like, oh man, I'm sorry, it's all my fault, you will never forgive me. Then try harder, dude. And why was she pushing at me? Why was she like, no, Makoto did it? I'm just pissed about that, because that's what Celeste did, and I was like, hell nah, don't try to do that again. So I hope you enjoy. I'm so sorry about my ranting. I'm just pissed, but I love Alter Ego. Alter Ego, best character in this game. Even though, look, I saw edits of every single. I saw edits of Makoto. I saw edits of Junko. I saw edits of that crazy girl. I think I made an edit for it when I was watching anime. I think I did. Back in like 2019. Not maybe 2020, somewhere around that. That was so long ago. Maybe I did the edit of her. I don't remember. But I've never seen an edit of Alter Ego. I never see him even being mentioned. Like, look what they did. They did such a like amazing. Excuse me. They saved me, even though they're like AI, whatever. But like, they saved my life. They saved Makoto's life, and that is wow. I don't know how they did that. I have no clue. How the heck they hacked it? How did they? Maybe I was their biggest friend, because everyone who died, Alter Ego never saved. And me and Kyoko had the same punishment. And Alter Ego didn't save Kyoko, but he set up for when Makoto dies, he's going to be saved. So, I'm the special one. Makoto is, sorry. But Alter Ego and Makoto forever. Alter Ego is amazing. Even though never gonna see him again, never saw pretty much. Like my third chapter died, which is fucking upsetting. Like the most scary character in this game was Alter Ego. I don't remember the name. I'm sorry, but again, I apologize for my ranting, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Thank you.